Well, good morning. It was an active night last night. There was dolphins. Who knows what else? Everything was decided to come out last night. It out there, ouch, out there. All you kept hearing was I have no idea what they were doing, and then constantly they would hear them splashing everywhere, and then you could hear them breathing. Pretty much started like at 4 in the morning. Then out in that area, I got a picture of it. You can see gators, eye shines, and they were coming out of over there, and they will go behind that island. So and fish splashing everywhere. All right, I gotta start taking everything apart, putting everything back, packing everything, so that I could head back, because I have about, I think, 5 miles, 5.5 miles, and I want to go before the wind starts. I don't know if the wind is gonna be bad today, but I don't know if you heard that. That's something else. I don't know what, a frog or something. And it's underneath the chickie here, down there by the water. All right. Get back in a little while. Breakfast this morning is going to be bacon and eggs. I kind of use the bacon fat to cook the eggs in, and it prevents it from sticking on this little pan here. I'll do that, and I got a muffin. I'll put it inside a muffin, make a sandwich out of it. There goes the frog. It sounds like a phone. Like if a phone is vibrating. It's somewhere underneath this deck. It goes bzz, bzz. There's the dolphins. I have no idea what they do. I think it almost sounds like if they're sitting there. Like if they're sitting there with their tail going. So I'm wondering if they're kind of fanning the bottom, stirring it up. I don't know what they're doing. And I've been seeing, and last night when I got up, I saw a ton of little baby needlefish, like that long. So they're way, I see the water way, way at the other side over there. And there they are. I hope you guys heard that. They're over there now. So there's two bunches. There's one over there and one over there. And I'm wondering if that's what they're doing. I have no idea. Yep, you heard it. bacon's already done. I like mine crispy, extra crispy. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my breakfast before I start packing up. If it would stay like this, it would sure be so nice. That kayak would just glide right through there. You know, when you're alone, a lot of people get nervous that you're coming out here alone. But when you're alone, you gotta think about, it doesn't mean something can't happen, because anything could happen. But you always gotta think about, first of all, not rushing. That's where things come out, problems happen. And always ask. If you get into the habit of asking yourself if what can happen, you'll see what can happen before. At least I can. So instead of leaning over anywhere else to wash something, I do it right here because I could hold on. Put my arm right here. No risks, no shortcuts. Yeah. Oh, I could jump off it right there. It'll be a lot faster than coming now. Take your time, come slower, come over here to where the ladder is. Always think safety. Have that in your mind when you're alone. Again, doesn't mean anything could happen. That nothing is gonna happen. Things can happen. I've been thinking about how to make sure nothing falls in the water, and yesterday I kicked my thermocell last night. When I got off to look at the dolphins with the whole excitement, I kicked one of them, and where do you think it went? And it was sinking too. I had to grab my fishing rod and fish it out. Thank God I had the fishing rod right next to me. 9:20. The breeze ain't bad, it's just a nice breeze. Prevent me from getting hot. Oh, I take it back. But I figure about 5 hours to get back, 4 hours. So should be back by at least 2 o'clock. I had a beautiful couple nights here. This place is amazing. Now I'm gonna go by, the dolphins were in there, and there was a boat that actually came from behind me, and they went in there. So maybe that's where the fishing is. And the gators or crocodiles, all I could see was just eyes, were coming out of here, and they were crossing this bay, going behind this little island here. So I guess that's Dolphin Bay, that's Gator Bay, this is Hell's Bay. I kind of balanced out the load. I used to have it real tall, real high behind me, all the bags and everything. So if you look at the wind, the way it's coming right now, the back would catch the wind and it would turn the rear of the kayak the way it's kind of doing now. So I had to sit there and be paddling with only the left side. So this time I put a high bag in the front and the back is just as high, and it seems to be working. Something just jumped in the water around this curve here. I'm gonna make a little pit stop at Lard Can. Stretch out my back, refill up my water. I've only been paddling for an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm already past Pearl Bay. That's not bad at all. Made good time. I was going between 2.5 and 3 miles an hour, and that's just an easy paddle, just paddling nice and easy. But Lard Can is the last place where you could get off, stretch your legs before you go into the maze. And the maze is about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So, oh, I thought that was a gator, that big mud spot right there. This is crazy. Every single island that you see back there, I have not seen one oak tree, so it must just be one solid thing of mangroves. That's pretty amazing. Here comes a boat. It's probably that same boat, those people that were fishing, they They're running around everywhere. And they're coming in here, so let me pull over to the side. Here they come. Oh, they slowed down. That's nice. See, that's where lard can was marked. The numbers I found online. It's just a big opening. It's too big to be a gate or slide or anything. And there's a big tree up ahead, up above it. I think somebody probably camped out here at some point, or used to camp out people. Oh yeah, you can see it open back in there. Only 145 more of those to go. Well, and so it begins. Where we go from kayak to canoe. Well, first casualty. One of the mangroves just reached out and grabbed the fishing rod, and I couldn't stop in time and it broke it. Well, I hope you enjoyed these videos, and if you guys can ever experience this, wherever, I highly recommend it. It sure was beautiful. Alright, thank you, and see you next time.